Hello, Miriam. Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Miriam? Are you fine? Yes? ¿Estás lista?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start with the class. So, we're going to continue with countable and uncountable nouns. Si no se acuerdan más o menos, la última clase que tuvimos estudiamos los nombres contables y los incontables. ¿Pueden darme algún ejemplo de contables? ¿Cuáles serían los nombres contables? ¿Algún ejemplo, Miriam o Dani?
Contable sería people, card, cook.
Yes, car, right? Cars, yes. And what about uncountable, Miriam? ¿Incontables? ¿Cuáles serían los nombres incontables? Sugar, yes, Danny. That would be uncountable, right? Sugar, coffee, tea, sand, salt, etc. Right? Water also, you cannot count water. Excellent, Danny, nice. So let me share some information with you. We're going to continue with countable and uncountable nouns, right? So I want you to pay special attention to these guys. There you have this, son and any, but first we have countable and uncountable. A noun can be countable or uncountable. You know that, right? So, countable. Countable nouns are things we can't count, right? Si se acuerdan, estudiamos que los nombres contables son todos aquellos que podemos contar o cosas que se pueden contar. A countable noun can be singular, banana, or plural, bananas, right? So, en el caso de los contables, puedes tener dos formas, ¿verdad? Puede estar en singular y convertirse a plural. For example, I eat a banana every day. Or you can say, I like bananas. We do not have enough cups, right? So, countable nouns can be singular or plural. Then we have uncountable. Uncountable nouns are things we cannot count. Los incontables, cosas que no podemos contar. An uncountable noun has only one form, rice, right? Solo tenemos una forma de los incontables, ¿verdad? Que sería, podemos decirlo, singular, pero no se puede contar, ¿verdad? Examples, I eat rice every day. I like rice. We do not have enough water, right? So rice, we cannot count one rice, two rice, or a rice, no. We can say rice, that is uncountable. We can say a pound of rice, a bag of rice, right? Also water, you have to say, I want a bottle of water or a glass of water, but you cannot say, give me 3 waters. No, that is incorrect, right? So, this is very important. We use how much and how many to ask about quantities. We're going to use how much for uncountable nouns. Cuando vayamos a hacer una pregunta y sea un nombre incontable, nosotros vamos a utilizar how much. Cuando sea una pregunta y sean nombres contables, we're going to use how many plus countable nouns. So pay attention to this. How much uncountable. How many countable. For example, how many apples do you want? How many what? Apples. This is a countable noun. That's why we are using how many, right? Also, how much rice do you want? There we have rice that is uncountable. So we're going to use how much. How much rice, right? So, how much? Uncountable. How many? Countable. Don't forget that, girls. There we have some and any. Some. We use some with affirmative sentences with both countable and uncountable nouns. For example, there are some potatoes. There is some water, right? So, podemos utilizar some solamente en oraciones afirmativas y podemos utilizarlos en ambos, ¿verdad? Cuando tengamos un nombre contable o incluso cuando tengamos un nombre incontable. Acá tenemos este ejemplo, vean. There are some potatoes. Vean nuestro verbo. Estamos usando are porque tenemos potatoes, que es un nombre contable, entonces estamos usando some. Luego tenemos there is. There is singular, right? Some what? Water. That is an uncountable noun, right? And what is the meaning of some in Spanish? You can say algunos. Si estamos hablando de contables o plural, ¿verdad? A few, un poco de tal cosa, ¿verdad? Si usamos incontables, un poco, ¿verdad? Algunos si es contable, un poco si es incontable, ¿ok? We use some in questions when we ask for things and offer things. También vamos a utilizar some para preguntas cuando preguntamos por algo o estamos ofreciendo cosas o algo. Por ejemplo, can I have some water? Some water. This is uncountable, right? Or you can say, would you like some chips? In this case, chips, and that is countable, right? So, in that case, we can use some. Recuerden, some podemos utilizarlo solo en afirmativas, pero para ambos, ¿verdad? Para contables y para incontables. Also, we have any. We use any with negative sentences with both countable and uncountable nouns. En este caso vamos a utilizar any para negativas y también se utilizan en preguntas. Acá tenemos we haven't got any bananas, right? Or we have not got any bread, right? So, de igual forma se puede utilizar, como les decía, para ambas, contables e incontables, pero en el caso de any, más que todo lo vamos a utilizar para negativas, ¿verdad? So, negative form. We use any with both countable and uncountable nouns in questions. También en preguntas se puede utilizar para ambos, contables e incontables, ¿verdad? Pero en preguntas y en negativas, ¿ok? There you have an example. Are there any tomatoes? Is there any meat? Right? So, are there, that is tomatoes, countable nouns. So, any tomatoes. Or the singular form, we can say, is there any meat? Meat, that is uncountable, right? So we're using any. So don't forget this, right? This is a very important information. Also, we have a and an, right? If you remember, we studied this some weeks ago, right? There is the articles, right? So, before singular count nouns that begin with consonant. Examples: she's a photographer, he is a teacher, it's a hat, right? Or you're going to use an before singular count nouns that begin with a vowel sound. Example, she's an artist, he is an engineer, it's an umbrella, right? Bueno, hace varias semanas estudiamos los artículos, ¿verdad? A, an, an, uno. Si ustedes se acuerdan, utilizamos a, right, cuando tenemos la otra palabra que comienza con sonido de consonante. Y tenemos an, que lo vamos a utilizar cuando la siguiente palabra comience con sonido de vocal. Esto igual ustedes ya lo saben, ya lo habíamos estudiado y lo podemos utilizar con nombres contables, ¿ok? So, do not put a and before plural nouns. Instead, use plural countable nouns alone. Ustedes saben de igual forma que no pueden utilizar estos artículos con palabras plurales. No, ¿verdad? En este caso, solamente escriben la palabra sola. For example, I like bananas. Or accidents can be prevented. Son palabras plurales. Usted no puede venir a decir, I like a bananas. That is incorrect. Or you're going to say, an accident can be prevented. No, that is incorrect also. So, pay attention to this, right? There will have a lot of, much, and many. A lot of. We use a lot of in affirmative and negative sentences. And in questions with both countable and uncountable nouns. Vamos a utilizar a lot of, o sea, muchos, para afirmativas, para negativas, para preguntas, para ambos. Nombres contables y nombres incontables. For example, I eat a lot of fish. Or I drink a lot of milk, right? So, we can use a lot, right? So, we use much in negative sentences and questions with uncountable nouns. En el caso de much, lo vamos a utilizar para negativos y para preguntas, pero cuando sean solamente nombres incontables. We never use much in affirmative sentences. En oraciones afirmativas nunca vamos a utilizar much. For example, I don't eat much salt. Do you eat much salt? Right? So you have a negative sentence and a question, right? There you have many. We use many in negative sentences and questions with countable nouns, right? In this case, many is for countable nouns. Lo vamos a utilizar para negativas y para interrogativas, cuando sean nombres contables. For example, I don't eat many cakes, right? Cakes. Or do you have many books, right? So, cuando sean negativas y preguntas con nombres contables vamos a utilizar many, right? So, I don't know if you have questions, girls. ¿No? ¿Preguntas? ¿Todo está claro? Miriam?
Ninguna pregunta, teacher.
Perfect. Excellent, Berito. So, there you have the first exercise. Write whether these are countable or uncountable. Ahí tienen una lista de palabras, 9 palabras. Quiero que ustedes las clasifiquen. Escriban a la par, ahí en su cuadernito, ¿verdad? Si son palabras contables o son incontables. You're going to have 2 minutes, 2 minutos para que las realice. Si son contables o incontables. Okay? So, work. Okay, girls, let's try to answer this. What about milk? Countable or uncountable? What do you think? Yes?
Incontable.
That is
Incontable.
uncountable. Perfect. I'm just going to write down the U that is uncountable, right? What about room? Can you count rooms? Countable or uncountable?
Countable. Countable.
Perfect. Butter. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Perfect. Song. Countable or uncountable? You know song, right? Canción. Countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Yes, countable. Music. Countable or uncountable? Music in general, right? Yes. Countable or uncountable, girls?
Uncountable.
Yes, that is uncountable. That is music in general, right? Minute. Can you count minute? Can you say 1 minute, 2 minutes? Countable or uncountable?
Countable. Countable.
Perfect. Tea. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Perfect. Child. Countable or uncountable? You know child.
Countable.
Countable. Perfect. Key. Countable or uncountable? Which could be that one?
Countable.
Perfect. Countable. Excellent, girls. Good. Also, you have this. Write the correct word. Aid and or some, right? In those sentences. For example, the number 1. I have good idea. Can you count ideas? You can say 1 idea, 2 ideas, right? So you can say, I have an idea, right? A good idea. So that's, you can say, an interesting job, right? Or you can say, they have found gold in that old mine. Can you say gold? ¿Qué sería gold? Es oro. It will be countable or uncountable in this case. Recuerden que podemos utilizar some para y ambos, ¿verdad? Contables o incontables. Entonces, en este caso, there is an affirmative one, so you can say they have found some gold in that old mine. So, that is what are you going to do right now, guys. Use a, an, or son in the following sentences. 2 minutes again. 2 minutos de nuevo, chicas. Work. Okay, girls, let's check. What about number 4? Do the Smiths have yellow van? Which will be the answer here? Yes? A, or some? Yes, a yellow van. Perfect. 5. Look, he's having sandwiches.
Some.
Perfect. Some sandwiches. Good. 6. He always likes piece of chocolate. Un pedazo. Perfect. I have homework to do for tomorrow. You can use a homework, some homework. Which could be the answer here? In that case, however, that is uncountable, if you remember that, right? So in this case, you can say some homework. So I have some homework to do for tomorrow, okay? What about 8? There's nice girl in the red car. 8 and or some. Nice girl, 1. Which could be the answer here?
8.
Excellent. 9. Would you like milk with your cookies? That is a question.
Some.
Excellent. Some milk with your cookies. Good. 10. How about what? Grapes. That is plural, right?
Some.
Some grapes. Perfect. Very good, girls. Excellent. So, let's do the other. Use how many or how much. Ya estudiamos cuando vamos a utilizar how many, dijimos para contables. How much para incontables. So, do this. Elijan how many or how much for the following questions. 2 minutes. 2 minutos, chicas. Trabajen. Okay, girls, let's check. What about the number 1? How many or how much? Right.
How many?
How many? Yes. How many? Perfect. Second one. People. How many or how much?
How many?
Great. 3 birds are there. How many or how much?
How many?
Good. What about 4? Water is in the ocean. How many or how
Much.
How
How
much?
much?
Perfect. How much? Then 5. Money is in the bank. How many or how much?
Many.
Acuérdense que money dijimos que era uncountable, right? So how much money is in the bank, okay? What about 6? Countries are there in the world. How many or how much?
How many?
How many? Good. Countries, right? 7. Bread is eaten per day. How many or how much? Pan, contable o incontable, chicas? How many or how much?
How many?
No, how much? There is uncountable. Remember, bread is eaten, right? 8. Bones are there in the human body. How many or how much? ¿Cuántos huesos hay en el cuerpo humano?
How many?
Perfect. How many? 9. Sun is in the deserts. How many or how much?
How much?
Excellent. Si hablamos de arena, how much? That is uncountable. And 10. Information is on the internet. How many or how much?
How much?
Excellent. That is uncountable, right? How much information is on the internet? Very good, girls. Excellent. Thank you. So let's continue with another exercise. There you have this. Food, countable and uncountable nouns. Aquí tenemos algunas comidas, las podemos clasificar entre contables y no contables. For example, you have orange, cheese, coffee, chips, chocolate, banana, water, chicken, lemon, carrot, spaghetti, coke, apple, fish, ice cream, and eggs. What do you think about this? Is it chicken or meat, girls? ¿Creen que este es pollo o carne? ¿Qué piensan ustedes? Para mí sería una pierna de pollo, pero no sé. What do you think about it? ¿Sí? ¿Pollo?
Una pierna de pollo.
De pollo, ¿verdad? So that is chicken. Nice. So, ven, acá tenemos una lista de comida. ¿Y cómo podemos clasificarlas? Muchas de ellas son contables y las demás son incontables. Nouns, you can count countables. You can use an in front of countable nouns. Nouns that have a plural form. Uncountable nouns. Nouns you can count, right? That is, you can't do that. Nouns that normally don't have a plural form. Normalmente los nombres incontables no tienen su forma plural, ¿verdad? So, we can make uncountable nouns or countable to express quantity. We add a unit or a quantity with of. For example, a bar of chocolate. Una barra de chocolate. Or we can say a bag of chocolate. También podemos decir una bolsa de chocolate. ¿Ok? Entonces también podemos utilizar estas formas, ¿verdad? So let's do an activity. Use a, an, and some, and write C for countable or U for uncountable. What about this one? What do you think about money, guys? Is it countable or uncountable? Money. ¿Contable o incontable? ¿Qué sería, Mari?
Uncountable.
Yes, that's...
Incontable.
Ajá, entonces, uncountable, right? What about pounds? Libras. Countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Perfect. Cup of tea. Podemos decir a cup of tea. Countable. Perfect. Sugar. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Yes, uncountable. We can say a bar of chocolate. Countable or uncountable? Una barra de chocolate.
Countable.
Perfect. We can say an ice cream. Countable or uncountable? Sorbete. Countable?
Countable.
Yes, countable. Rice. Arroz. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Excellent. We can say a glass of water. Countable or uncountable? Un vaso de agua. ¿Ah?
Countable.
Yes, countable. Si tuviéramos solo water, sí sería uncountable. Pero aquí decimos un vaso de agua. Ok. Coffee. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Yes, uncountable, right? So we don't have too much time, así que nos vamos a pasar al otro ejercicio. Acá tenemos water, bread, lemon, chocolate, sugar, tea, milk, oranges, cheese, coffee, eggs, grapes, a bar of chocolate, chicken, butter, a loaf of bread, peach, a cup of tea, honey, right? Tenemos agua, pan, bread, lemons, limones, chocolate, chocolate, sugar, azúcar, tea, té, milk, leche, oranges, naranjas, cheese, queso, coffee. What's coffee? Café. Eggs, huevos. Grapes, uvas. A bar of chocolate, una barra de chocolate. Chicken, pollo. Butter, mantequilla. A loaf of bread, right? In that case, you can say una barra de pan. Peach, melocotón. A cup of tea, una taza de té. Honey, miel. ¿Qué van a hacer, chicas? Van a clasificar todos estos nombres en los que son contables y los que son incontables. ¿Ok? So, work on it. Trabajen en ellas, chicos. Tienen 3 minutos y luego lo chequeamos juntas, ¿ok? Work. Okay, girls, let's try to check these. What about this one? Water. Is it countable or uncountable? Water. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Excellent, uncountable. So, water. Good. Bread. Countable or uncountable? Pan. Countable or uncountable?
Countable.
No, that is uncountable. Bread. Uncountable. Lemons. Countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Yes, lemons. Chocolate. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Yes, uncountable, right? Chocolate. Perfect. Si quieren contarlo, dicen una barra de chocolate, un pedazo de chocolate, ¿verdad? Pero chocolate in general, that is uncountable. Sugar, countable or uncountable? Sugar.
Uncountable.
Perfect. Sugar, good. What about tea? Countable or uncountable? Tea.
Uncountable.
Perfect. Milk, countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Yes, uncountable, good. What about oranges, countable or uncountable? Naranjas.
Uncountable.
That is
Countable.
countable, oranges, right?
Countable.
Yes. Cheese, countable or uncountable?
Uncountable. Uncountable.
Very good. What about coffee, countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Excellent. Coffee. Good. Eggs, countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Huevos, yes. Grapes. Yes, grapes. Countable, right? Excellent. A bar of chocolate. Countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Countable. A bar of chocolate. Excellent. What about chicken? Countable or uncountable? Como acá estamos hablando de comida, ¿verdad?
Countable.
A no ser que tengamos el pollo completo, lo podemos decir countable. Pero si lo seccionamos, va a ser ¿qué? A piece of chicken.
Uncountable.
Yeah, so that is uncountable. A no ser que sea el pollo, un pedazo de pollo, una pieza de pollo, sí, podemos contarlo. Pero en general, chicken, a no ser que sea el animal, ¿verdad? Pero en este caso estamos hablando de comida. Butter, countable or uncountable? Mantequilla.
Uncountable.
Excellent. Yes, a loaf of bread. In this case, that will be countable, right? Una barra de pan, right? Of bread. Peach, that is countable. A cup of tea, countable, right? And honey, what do you think about honey? ¿Qué piensan de miel? ¿Será contable la miel o incontable? Honey.
Uncountable.
Yes, that is uncountable. ¿Cómo podemos decir? Una botella de... Yes, that is uncountable. Una botella de miel, una cucharada de miel, etcétera, ¿verdad? Perfect. Very good, girls. So, antes de terminar, les quiero explicar algo. Tenemos el caso de fish. ¿Creen ustedes que fish es contable o incontable? Chicas, ¿qué piensan de fish?
Contable.
¿En qué? ¿En animal o en comida sería contable?
Contable.
Vaya, déjenme...
En animal.
Ajá.
En animal.
Ah, excelente. Cuando hablemos de fish como animal que vive en el océano, en un río, ¿verdad? Va a ser contable. ¿Yes? Pero cuando hablemos de fish como la carne del pescado o el pescado frito en sí, ¿verdad? Va a ser incontable. ¿Ok? Entonces, cuando sea la comida, incontable. Cuando sea el animal, va a ser contable. Hay otra cosa muy importante en el caso de fish. Fish es un plural irregular. Creo que igual esto ya se los había comentado antes. Fish, tenemos uno. Fish, pueden ser 2, 3, 5. ¿Por qué? Porque fish es una palabra o un plural irregular. Aquí tenemos el singular y este puede ser el plural. Pero ¿en qué cambia? Nosotros podemos decir fishes con ES en el caso que estemos hablando de diferentes tipos de pescados. Ya sea pez sierra,
Pez payaso.
¿cuál? Sorry.
El pez payaso de
Pez,
Nemo.
excelente, pez payaso, like Nemo, right? Peces, ¿verdad? En ese caso, ustedes van a utilizar fishes, ¿ok? Solo en ese caso. Pero si son de la misma especie, por ejemplo, hay 10 peces payasos, ¿verdad? En ese caso, como son de la misma especie, van a utilizar fish, aunque sea plural, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo lo van a identificar? De acuerdo al contexto que ustedes tengan en las oraciones. Pero, recuerden, cuando estemos hablando de food, comida, right? That will be uncountable. And when you talk about the animal, that will be countable. Yes? Y cuando hablemos de diferentes especies, ahí sí, le pueden agregar ustedes la ES. Pero si es de la misma especie, simplemente va a quedar como fish. Porque es un plural irregular. ¿Ok? No sé si tienen preguntas, chicas. No, se nos fue Dani. ¿Questions?
No, teacher.
¿Todo está claro? Muy bien. Informarles,
Sí.
chicas, excelente, que ya está la segunda evaluación del módulo 3, así que pueden revisarlo ya en el sitio, vean el tema del que se trata, estudien un poquito y luego realicen la evaluación, ¿ok? De igual forma, si ustedes tienen preguntas, escríbanme a Google Chat o a WhatsApp si ustedes gustan y ahí les voy a ayudar con gusto. Solo revisen ya está la evaluación en el sitio, ¿ok? Así que si no tienen preguntas, chicas, nos vemos el próximo miércoles. El miércoles, sí, primero Dios, la clase va a ser a la misma hora, ¿verdad? 2:30, ¿ok? So, questions? ¿No? ¿Preguntas?
No.
Perfect. So, girls, bye-bye. Have a nice weekend. Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Care. Take
Miriam.
care.
Bye.